Hello friends. The lit teacher here. Let's understand another English literature lesson today. Swami and Friends is the first of a series of novels written by R.K. Narayan, English language novelist from India. The novel, the first book Narayan wrote, is set in British India in a town called Malgudi. The second and third books in the trilogy are The Bachelor of Arts and The English Teacher. Today let's understand the story titled Monday Morning from Swami and Friends. On Monday morning, a schoolboy named Swami reluctantly awakens, showing hesitance to leave his bed. He anticipates the challenges of confronting his school, teacher, and the headmaster of the mission school, particularly as he realizes he has left all his homework to be completed in the 2 hours just before school commences. Swami eventually finds himself at his desk in a secluded corner of his father's dressing room, where he starts tackling his pending tasks. Swami remains seated in his classroom, battling boredom during the initial hours of the school day. The only tolerable aspect of being at school for him is the opportunity to observe toddlers in the nearby infant standards classroom. His teacher, Vednaigam, is perceived as highly unattractive, and Swami endures a hand-pinching reprimand when Vednaigam discovers errors in Swami's math homework. The following class, a history lesson taught by the amiable D. Pillai, becomes more enjoyable for Swami. Unlike adhering to a rigid canon of education, Pillai opts to narrate engaging stories about significant historical battles. The last session of the morning is the scripture class, led by Mr. Ebenezer, who is characterized as a religious zealot. Although Swami and his classmates occasionally find pleasure in the vibrant Bible stories taught in this class, the enjoyment is tainted by Mr. Ebenezer's insults directed at the non-Christian students' beliefs. Mr. Ebenezer goes on a tirade comparing the supposed shortcomings of the Hindu god Krishna to Jesus, prompting Swami to rise and challenge his teacher. In response, Mr. Ebenezer inflicts punishment by twisting Swami's ear. The next day, Swami arrives at school burdened by guilt, carrying a letter in his pocket. He berates himself, feeling foolish for confiding in his father about the issues with Mr. Ebenezer. Swami then hands over the letter to the mission school headmaster. It becomes evident to the reader that Swami's father has formally complained to the headmaster regarding the discrimination faced by non-Christian students. The letter advocates for increased tolerance towards students of diverse religions and requests that the headmaster promptly inform Swami's father if Hindu boys are unwelcome, enabling him to explore alternative schooling options for Swami. Upon leaving the mission school headmaster's room, Swami is surrounded by curious classmates eager to know what transpired. Despite the interest, Swami chooses to disclose the details only to his 4 closest friends, each introduced one by one. The first is Somu, the class monitor, characterized as a mediocre student but well-liked and relaxed, even by teachers. The next friend is Mani, aptly nicknamed the Mighty Good-for-Nothing, a formidable bully who shirks homework without facing consequences. Swami takes pride in being Mani's friend. The third companion is Sankar, acknowledged as the smartest in the class and someone Swami greatly admires. The final close friend is Samuel, affectionately known as the P due to his unremarkable stature. Despite lacking outstanding virtues, the P shares a strong bond with Swami, their camaraderie forged through similar senses of humor. Swami confides in his friends about his father's letter, and all 4 express approval for informing his father about Ebenezer's actions. Mani, however, expresses a desire to have personally confronted the teacher physically. The P feels a sense of embarrassment as he is a Christian and secretly aligns with Ebenezer's views but refrains from disclosing this to his friends. As the day's scripture class unfolds, Ebenezer begins by fervently denouncing Hinduism. However, the normal course of the class takes an unexpected turn when the mission school headmaster enters, critiquing Ebenezer's teaching and causing embarrassment for the teacher. As the day concludes, Swami is summoned to meet the mission school headmaster. with Ebenezer awaiting in the office. Swami, feeling uneasy with Ebenezer's presence, desires to leave promptly. However, the headmaster retains him in the office, conveying that in the future, Swami should confide in him with complaints instead of directly involving his father. The headmaster hands Swami a letter intended for his father, and Swami hurries home, experiencing a sense of relief.